Hey yo. We're still here. For reasons. For steel reasons. Get it? Steelrising. Sehän oli tämän pelin nimi. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Mietimästä sen 5 sekuntia varmaan joo. No thanks. Nej tack. Sur place Dauphine. Ugh. Ugh. Täysin toisella puolella. Pääseeks tuolta yli? I fucking hope so. What? What do you mean? Onks tää taas semmonen jiit-katto? Ei, se on semmonen get fucked katto. Maybe. Ehkä mä haluan vetää 100% tästä näin, että mä ei tarvii enää ikinä koskea. Kävele, Aegis! Kävele, juokse. Kaadu, ilmeisesti. Ei kaatunut, vaan jämähti ihan vitusti. Thanks for that. Ja täältä ei niinku siis oikeesti pääse. Kiitos. Mikä siinä näyttää hassulta? No, se on taas se browser source vetänyt. Let's refresh the browser source. Näyttää paremmalta. Se on niinku siis joskus niinku siis puolikuu tulee ja se ei lataa sitä fonttia oikein. Se lataa vaan joku default-fontin sieltä. Vaikka sen pitäisi lataa just nimenomaan se fontti, minkä mä spesifikioin sille, koska sen voi helposti lukea ruudulta. God dang it. How can I? Eikö niitä on päämesta? Joo. I remember. Koska se yksi osa, mikä selittää sitä, että mulla on kans välillä aika mystiset tavat pelata näitä pelejä. Ei välttämättä ole ihan niinku Strömsössä niin sanotusti. Kuinka moni pelitesterissä kuvittelee, että on vaan niinku juossut täällä vaan tappamatta ketään näitä vihollisia silleen, että nämä kaikki spavnaa tänne kartalle samaan aikaan. Kyllähän tässä pitäis katsoa, hei, Pleikka 5 versio, hei, come on. Kyllähän tässä pitäis olla kuitenkin jerkkuu pyörittää. luulis. But it's aidas. Niin. Known. But we don't have the cash to do anything about it. Bugi. Päteekö varmaan päästä takas ylös? Tää kiertää jotain ihan muuta reittiä. Vai pääsikö? Pääsi, koska nyt tää on auki. Amazing. Mä muistan missä sä laitat mulle niitä pelejä. What do you mean? No sieltähän ne löytyy. Jos vahingossa kiinnostaa. Stop it. Stop bullying, I guess. No, elämä on. Sitten mä väittäisin, että chanssit, että mä pelaisin niitä on aika pienet. Hello! Are you a special boy? Nothing special about this boy. Toinen special boy koittaa kaikki tukea tästä tunnin väliin. Tapelkaa. Fight.
Field with the dead tree. I might be able to stop this experiment.
Okay. Investigate the scene of the experiment. Onko se scene of the experiment täällä jossain samassa paikassa? It's not. On eri kartassa. God damn it. Ja miten mä tulin tänne, miten täältä pääsee pois? Hardcore parkour. Hell yeah. No. Why you bully? I said, why you bully? Pääsis täältä takaisin. Ei oo semmoista grappling-paikkaa. Tää on nyt ollut aika pitkälti juoksusimulaattori siitä lähtien, kun mä totesin, että ei mitään järkeä tapella kaikkia noita vihollisia vastaan. Hell yeah. Steelrising ei lopu koskaan. Never stop the madness. Mä en tiedä, miten mä pääsen pois täältä. Näin. Honk, honk. Pääskö tonne Place Dauphiniin? Sitä kautta. How did you manage that? Nyt mä oon taas täällä. Samoja katuja tallaan täällä. Selvästi se on shortcut nyt. Mä en ikinä avannut sitä maan. Menin tosta pois. Fuck off. En tuu varmaan ikinä käyttämään tota noin, mutta onpahan nyt avattu. Excuse me? Speak to Matron.
Why didn't you come sooner, ma chère? Those poor children in the National Guard.
No mä voin olla joka paikassa samaan aikaan.
They marched all day on the Pont Neuf. Oh, you should have heard them singing as they marched on the Place Dauphine. They were very brave then. To hear them, you'd think that the king had already handed over his crown.
Uskon.
Then what?
Mites se sit meni?
As far as I know, gunfire.
Miten meni näin omasta mielestä?
Shouting. Lots of shouting. And then silence.
None of the soldiers returned.
No, not a single one. My son, my little Francois.
Your little Francois is sikanautaa.
But he hasn't given any sign of life since.
I'll try to find out what happened to him. Madame.
Do you have any news of my son?
Nope.
Alas, I do not.
Will I never see him again in this lifetime?
Probably. Arvasin, että aiheuttaa reaktioita, kun jengi taas vinee jostain sikanaurasta siellä Discordissa. I have been here before. Anyone still alive?
Yellow cartridges. A conspirator's secret sign. There was most certainly a conspiracy. There's no doubt about that. But those involved shared the same fate as the rest of them.
Mikä takia toi kirja leijuu tossa? List of men and volunteers who have enlisted in the National Guard. Colonel Ahmad, the most senior officer. It's on the first line. Amazing. Miten tää nyt on 0/2 edelleen? What? Joo, oli 2/2. What do you mean?
Not even the commanding officer was spared.
Of course.
Lafayette didn't hand over his army to the king. This must certainly be Colonel Armand. I should keep looking around Place Dauphine.
Just kun varpisin häröilemään, niin sitten tuli muuten. My dearest Rose, blah blah blah, we got absolutely fun. Sitten mä joku avaimen vai? Nyt. Crazy.
At the Pont au Change. By all appearances, it's not official. Most likely an underground hideout place that can be entered from the riverbank. I'll try to track down Captain Lafayette. If he and his men withdrew to the Societe. He must have gone towards the Châtelet.
From Captain Lefebvre possesses a bond or change, compromised by the automatic. I suspected we shall fall back to Societe des Amis des Noirs. Des Noires. Find the super secret headquarters. Mihin on tommonen kompassi osoittaa suoraan. Because I am the French Lederlappen. Unohdin mikä se on. Ui. Mä en ikinä käynyt täällä. Miten voi olla vaan keskellä katua niin luutti. Väitätkö, että luutti-imuri niin ei kertaakaan käynyt tota?
The poor souls. They died just steps from their goal.
You are ordered to do everything in your power to stop the advance of the troops at the Châtelet. If necessary, set the system that opens the doors. York! Whatever the fuck that means. Nopealla vilkauksella mä katsoin, että jaha lukee vaan honk! Olisi ollut kyllä kieltämättä paljon ranskalaisempi tapa allekirjoittaa se. Honk! Very important military information. Honk! Hello. I have come to your secret headquarters. Is there anyone doing secret things around here? Mitä sä jumitat sen? Oh god. Hei, 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 hei! What do you mean? Bonk. Very much improved explosives. God fucking. All kinds of huomaamaan tässä käytössä. Lame. Pesäpallot. Siellä ei varmaan ole mitään tärkeää. Essence of a noble spirit. Very noble, much spirit. I don't care. Na. Still don't care. But I want the item. Yhtäkään petrification-granaattia käyttänyt koko pelin aikana. Kuinkahan monta niitä on siunautunut tonne inventoriin. Ai se oli niinku koodilukko vai? Doubt.
The headquarters. This place must be studied carefully. This document bears the signature of the Marquis de Lafayette. So the rumors were true. The Garde Nationale wasn't formed spontaneously. All of this was carefully orchestrated. It is high time the Marquis de Lafayette explained himself.
Lafayette? Yeah, I don't fucking care. I legit don't care anymore. Formal bicon. Formal double. We, the officers, soldiers, and veterans of the Saint-Onge Regiment, liberators of American people, swear allegiance to General de Lafayette, the only man in the kingdom who is capable of restoring peace. We hereby vow to follow him at all costs and ensure that his military and political endeavors prevail by any means necessary. Viva le Lafayette! Vois kyllä periaatteessa, jos tässä on mahdollista, niin vois koittaa niinku tehdä alt-historiaa täällä näin. Tehdä silleen, että Lafayette oikeesti onnistuu syöstämään Louisin vallasta. Voidaanko me tehdä Lafayettesta niinku uusi kuningasta? No siis, meni se vallassa siinäkin, mutta... Lafayette joutui lähtemään Ranskasta. Niin toisin kuin nyt. Me tehdään tästä nyt vasta niinku alt-historia. Tähän mennessä on ollut 100%. Correct. Ne ei vaan halua kertoa sulle näistä automateista. Ihan pelkästään sitä varten. Lafayette saa pelkästään niinku Hamilton pointseja meikäläiseltä. Recluse of the Abyss. Mut meidän pitää mennä ainakin toiseen mappiin nyt. Toi Recluse of the Abyss on se, missä se menee se main homma eteenpäin. And we don't want that. We have side burgers. I can't believe you've done this. Travel! Missäs ne kaikki nyt oli? Onko ne täällä Steelrising? Eikö tuolla on Mirabeau? Onko kaikki Luxemburgissa? Joo, aika pitkälti. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of side questing at the Los Invalides. No, äkkiähän se juoksee kuule. Veikkaan, ettei se hirveästi mitään niinku muuta tuu vastaan. We're just gonna run. Down.
They fled in
Juokse
that
ranskaksi.
direction. I should be able to find a way in. I have already passed by the Église Sainte-Marie.
Courier. We're gonna courier. On ehkä vähän lähempänä tää. Inspect the logistics. Mähän inspektaan kuule.
Traces of gunpowder.
No shit in a gunpowder warehouse.
It would appear that Monsieur Lavoisier's gunpowder was taken to the Bastille.
Yeah.
This coat of arms. It's from the Bastille.
From Sebastille. Huh? Mä en edelleenkään päästä tätä kautta tänne. Tää peli vihaa mua. Mä pääsen tätä kautta tänne. Tää peli ei vihaa
Not a
mua.
single one escaped.
Order you to go to St. Louis for leaks out of the Mulhouse for Bridging. You will entrust them lands of Hautmanhauser who waiting for stage post. Lafayette. Meillä on kuule paljon sidequesteja Lafayetteen kanssa tehtävänä täällä. Hei, kiva kuulla. Näin. 1945.
The field with the dead tree. Good. I'm nearly there.
Mä en mitään hajua, minkä takia mä tuun tänne näin. No goddamn idea. Mä vaan teen asioita. Mä juoksen kompassin perässä niinku. Ei mitään hajuu minkä takia.
Don't move.
Tai mitä.
May you be devoured by rust.
Can't move or I'm gonna dance. I'm an automat. Dance. Saako sen oikeesti kiinni ton kaverin vai onko tää vaan joku meemi? Okay. Ei osu. Ei oikeesti osu. You lie. No näyttää vähän semmoiselta niinku Nier Automata-roboteilta jotkut noista, millä on noin isot pallopäät. This cannot continue. Track down, Comte Cagliastro. But how? I see. Käsinkään on oikeesti yksi asia, mitä mä jopa vähän arvostin tässä näin. Nämä vastustajat voi oikeesti lyödä toisiaan. Oh god, melkein kuoli. Se ei oo aina ihan itsestäänselvyys Souls-lageissa. Saa kerättyä tätä, tässä pitäis mun oikeesti niinku Just kun mä niinku siis sanoin jotain positiivista Steelrisingista, niin sitten se oli silleen, no, don't forget, I am Eurojunk. No. Don't you fucking forget it. I won't, spiders, I won't. Larourier. Shoes and gators. Oh my god. That's a big ass hat. Larourier.
He slipped through my fingers.
God
Fortunately,
damn it.
he was unable to take his things with him. The sleepless slaves. They
Mä
meant the
sanoin.
feeding off the blood of innocent people.
Mä
Monsieur
sanoin.
was completely mistaken.
Ei.
I must inform him.
No. Niin. Sanoin, että se special ingredient is pepo. Oot tommonen. It's made of pepo. Excuse me. Ai niin, tää on taas tää. I'm a member. It's a cookbook. To serve French people. Vielä sinne kannassa. Missäs helvetissä toi nyt sitten? No, jossain 1 000 000 kilometrin päässä. Vittu kun tässä vois teleportata Morfireille tai noille vestaaleille. Would help. Varsinkin tässä vaiheessa. Jos mulla on joku itemi ollut. All animals is lost. And I don't wanna lose my animals. I need my animals. For treasures and prizes. Mitä kautta tonne mennään? My precious animes. I need them. Mä voin päivittää aseita, mitä mä en käytä. On tärkeetä. See. Oh my god. On ihan niinku siis vestaali. Mitä mä en ois aktivoinut. Jos vaan helvetin muista munaravia sitä ohi. Tässä mitkä on kaikki noin. Noble Spiritit. Revolutionary Spiritit ja Warrior. 18 544. Any weapons? Some weapons. Jos mä ostaisin pari bronze incognitoa, niin
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
He won't.
It's still bad. On tää boss-tappelut, mä en sit ikinä ottanut tuolta loottia. Cool beans. Tässä helvetissä pääset. There came a big item up in the ass of a robot. No fucking no. Kivasti hengaat siinä niinku just käytävällä. Yes. Fuck off. You nerd. Ugh. 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 It's vaikea. En mitään hajoa, mitä mä en inspektoin, niin miksi? Miksi me ollaan taas täällä? Ai niin, onks tää se vaimo?
Some worshippers were able to escape the automats. They ran towards the entrance to the catacombs.
Are we actually going to find Susan Necker? Aika varma, että se on Pepperino. Oh god. Sen täältä pääsee pois. Well, that was a horrible idea. Nyt mä oon taas täällä. What a horrible night to have a dead. On ne melkein samassa paikassa. On melkein täydellinen cooldown. Veikkaan, että toi on nimenomaan just se tekninen termi, toi perälepätin. Now what? My animals. Not my animals. No voi vittu. Penis. Onneksi ei ollut pitkä matka. Niin on taas roolipooli. Jump, Mega Man, jump. You didn't jump. Onko se nyt oikeesti kuollut? Olinko mä oikeassa? Kiitos Saint Marie Ossuary. Tästä tuli aivan liian pitkä sidequesti. Tämän sidequestin piti olla vaan, että mä juoksen tänne ja sit mä oon silleen, että hei. Eva. Eikö joku heitellä mun sieltä? That is rude AF. Nope. Siteeraan Kolmarin aikaisempaa vastausta sulla ylhäällä. Eva. Aina sekoitan, että noin ite meitä noin vihoiset, ne hohtaa tolleen samalla tavalla. Really annoying. Would you stop looking like idiots? What? No, ei. Mä vahingossa onnistuin hyppäämään sen niinku waypointin ohi siinä, niin se ei kääntynyt oikeaan paikkaan. Ei ne oo. Mä oon käynyt täälläkin aikaisemmin. Are you still alive? I guess. Amazing. Oh, sweet baby Jesus Christ. Ja sitten. Nothing. We can fuck off. And fuck off we shall. Löytyykö Steelrisingista speedrun.comista yhtäkään? Onko kukaan vaivautunut speedrunaamaan Steelrisingia. Enter the carriage. Unrestricted. Joo, mä vähän veikkaan vielä Pleikka 5. Unrestricted. Niin kuin mä sanoin tässä, mä veikkaan, että tuossa on niinku seinät vuotaa niin maan perkeleesti. Voit varmaan klipata jonkun seinän läpi suoraan heti siinä alussa ja mennä suoraan sinne loppuun.
Here I am at an impasse. Should I go to the Tuileries to examine the safe? There may be a way to force it open. I can get to the Tuileries Palace via the Louvre. Then I should be able to enter it through the courtyard.
Paitsi, että mulla on PS5-versio. So I can't. I'm the PS5 boy. Luuletko että mä ostan niinku toisen Steelrising ihan vaan sen takia, että mä voin speedrunata Pleikka 4-versiota? I think not. What the fuck? Se on niin kauan aikaa, kun mä oon viimeksi ollut täällä, mä muista yhtään miten tää meni tää kummesta. Melkein onnistunut parryymassa. Vaan melkein. No niin. Mullakaan ei ole enää yhtäkään Vigilante versiota. Meikäläiseen. Veikkaan kyllä, että se PC-henkinen versio on aika helppo vetää takaisin, koska mä kirjaimellisesti taisin vetää sen tokalla yrityksellä silloin. Laittaa paremmaksi sen. PC-henkinen versio oli ainoa, mitä ei ollut optimoitu ollenkaan. Ja sitten taas arcade-versiota mä en halua pelaa enää ikinä, koska se vitun bossi on naista paska RNG-fest. Master System versio on aika tiukalle viritetty. Niin, siis niinhän ne kaikki varmaan kuvittelee tekevänsä, mutta tiedätkö kuinka vaikea se on niin siis koittaa saada kaikki tommoset pienet niinku hommatkin hoidettua sen. Ja sit jengi on niin saatana hyviä löytämään niitä. Elden Ringissäkin ne koitti niinku siis helvetisti, kun ne vapautti se liikkumista niin paljon, niin sitten rupesi oikeesti tunkee näkymättömiä seiniä sinne, mut sit ne ei tunkenut niitä näkymättömiä seiniä tarpeeksi pitkälle. Siellä on esimerkiksi se Fire Giant tappelu, niin siellä koko se alue siitä ympäriltä on blokattu näkymättömillä seinillä. Mut sit se, niinku siis ne seinät on ihan sika kauas siinä. Mut ne seinät ei ole tarpeeksi kauas, jos sä vedät frame perfect hypyn torrentilla siinä. Sä voit mennä sen seinän toiselle puolelle ja kiertää sieltä pois. Sä voit periaatteessa skipata, se on niin, sä voit skipata koko Fire Giantin sen tappelun siinä. Niin ja siis tommoset chippaamiset, niin noita on ihan saatanan vaikea koittaa niinku siis koodata pois sieltä. Vaikka siis ihan 100% varmasti From Software tietää tähän tarkkaan miten se toimii, mutta sitä ei vaan saa niinku siis skipattua pois. Niin, niin jos sä koitat korjaa sitä, niin sä todennäköisesti rikot joku 100 muuta asiaa siellä. Se siinä on just ongelmana. Sitten se on vaan pakko tyytyä siihen kohtaloon, että no näitä nyt on tässä näin. Me ei oikein voida tehdä tällä asialla yhtään mitään, koska me rikottais tää peli muuten. Ja sit me oltais joku myöhässä meidän julkaisusta ja menetetys vitusti massiivisesti sakkoja ja Miyazaki ei saanut bonuksia. Käyttää. Mun mielestä ne on aina kiva löytää, just mä ajattelin jossain vaiheessa, vois vaikka yrittää hinkata tai jotain seinää. Tässäkin. Ihan saleen. Vois melkein chiikaasta, kun mä vedän tän läpi, vois chiikaasta sitä jotain speedrunia. Mä haluun nähdä vaan niinku siis oliks mä oikealle jäljellä automaattisesti, että vaan joku animaatio homma vaan tunkee sut seinän läpi ja bonk. Secret Duroi Culottes. Niin. Jakstais me kattoo koko 35 minuutin lefta live, kun Steelrising rani riippuu siitä. Katsotaan miten käy. Tänään on torstai kuitenkin.
The lock wasn't forced. Whoever opened it had the key. Monsieur Necker's bonds are still there. There's something engraved on it. H.G. Riquetti. Comte de Mirabeau.
Mä voisin nytkin mennä vetämään tän läpi, jos mä haluaisin. Nyt koitan vetää vaan juosta kaikki nää sidequestit täällä näin. Plus mä koitan tehdä kaikki ne Lafayette-tehtävät. Lafayette! Lafayette! Ei toi kyllä mikään hirveen epic sax robot. Oot sä Brian päättänyt jo mitä peliä sä haluisit? Ja peliä sä haluisit, että mä striimoisin. Nähdään kuinka paljon collusionia te harrastatte siellä chatissa. Confronte Comte de Mirabeau. Taitaa kello. Ei kun niin, se oli ainoa, kuka lähti juokseen karkuun sieltä. Ties olevansa kakkapylly. Lähti juoksee karkuun. We're on to you. Ja fuck. Nice. Kävin jo kerran kolkuttelemassa tänään tauoja. Sitten sai vihdoinkin auki. Olin siis väärällä puolella tauoja. No, se olisi kyllä kieltämättä ihan fitting punishment. Sille Maraboulle, mutta... If only we could be so lucky. Muistaisin tän kohan. Tää on aika pitkälti se kohta, missä mä päätin, että mä en enää tappele vihoisia vastaan ollenkaan tässä pelissä. Tästä se sitten lähtee. about the Marabou? Äkkiä perse siihen penkille. Oon päättänyt, älä huoli, ei oo taivanlainen kauhupeli. Mä muistan. I remember. Because I had to play it. I remember everything. Forever. Hello, fuckface.
I have just come from the Tuileries. The Armoire de Fer has been ransacked.
Diable. Someone beat us to it. This is very unfortunate. God only knows what we would have found there.
Whoever it was had to fight for it. I found a body there, killed by automats.
Mon Dieu. How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed.
Indeed.
Especially since I discovered this in the victim's hand.
And what is that, pray tell?
A dueling pistol. With your name engraved on its plate.
Oh, May we? You're right. It is my pistol. It
How
was stolen
convenient.
along with a number of other things. It happened just before the Estates General at my lodgings in
A
Versailles.
likely story.
But how on earth did my weapon end up in the hands of this poor soul?
I'm certain we will find an explanation. I'm going to have a look around. With your permission, of course.
Well, since I'm in no position to dissuade you...
You're not. How about your crimes then? Only a few lines were untouched by the flames. As it pleases your majesty, representative of the third estate was angered to know that you're loyal and discreet servant. You son of a bitch!
You burnt these papers in a hurry. I'm eager to hear your explanation.
It's nothing at all, I assure you. Frivolous letters that were cluttering my desk.
You're lying. You will tell me the truth. Willingly or by force.
Just how do you intend to force me? Do you think I fear you?
Vaan kävelevä vitun
had the courage to
linkkari.
defy 8 centuries of monarchy at the Estates General? Do as you please.
You're going to
But you
die,
won't get
homie.
anything more from me.
I guess, maybe.
Whether willingly or by force.
You're wasting your time.
Honk. Ehkä mä tartteisin jotain lisäinformaatiota. Well. Kill him by fire. Meni vaan ehkä vähän seinän läpi se räjähdys. It's fine. It's fine, spiders, it's fine. Oil and mash and stick him in a stew. Potatoes! Ui. I remember everything. Muistat sä tän? Oli ne tokat gardenit. I remember. Miten täältä? Miten täältä pääsee pois? Kiipeämällä. I see. Varmaan tää on tosi tärkeitä pikappeja täällä. No. yksi turhan kanssa oikeesti toi maassa tässä. Kettu the Choppa Temple. Ainoastaan toi Mirabeau on tuolla. Ei yhtään ole mitään. Luxemburgissa on ne kaikki aika pitkälti. Ja edes Invalidissa ei yhtään mitään. Eikä tuokaan yhtään mitään. Eli tää Luxemburgissa on vitusti sidequesteja. Ihan vitusti sidequesteja. Niin paljon sidequesteja, ettei kaikki edes mahu siihen samaan. Pakko scrollata sitä lokeroa. Mä oon aika varma, että mä en vieläkään löytänyt kyllä noita työkaluja tuolla tohtorilla. Oh goody. We're going to have lots of lore time. Lafayette!
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Mä haluun accusein, mä haluun...
I went to the meeting point.
Mä luotan siihen, että Lafayette
I had
tietää,
an
mitä se tekee.
unexpected encounter there.
Kaikki muut voi painua
Get to the
vittuun.
facts. Who did you meet there?
Madame de Polignac, the Queen's favorite. She made no secret of her reason for being in that desolate place. So now I know
Mä en
all
syytä
about the precious
sitä
cargo that is the
mistään.
cause of your great concern.
Seigneur. The children. What happened? Tell me that nothing bad has happened to them.
True.
That remains to be determined. One thing is certain. Charlotte and the young Dauphin are missing. The evidence points to an ambush by the Duc d'Orléans' men.
Duc de
They
Lyons.
attacked the wagon the children were hiding in.
How the hell did they know?
This ambush could not have taken
There's
place without an accomplice.
Amogus.
You were betrayed.
A plague on Orléans and his damned informants.
Amogus.
They have taken the children.
That still remains to be seen. It seems that the Duke's men were interrupted while carrying out their task. 3 of them lost their lives. A 4th was able to escape.
Excellent. I bet it was my hussars who sent the vermin running. But why the hell haven't they reported to me?
Eikö mulla käyty tää keskustelu jo
They
aikaisemminkin?
perished. Every last one of them. Mowed down by the royal automats. I found their remains outside the stables.
On aika varma, että mä oon aikaisemminkin kuullut ton nainen.
The poor souls. But then, the children.
The Dark
They
Souls.
must be in the hands of the scoundrel Orléans.
We have no proof of this.
In that case, there is not a minute to lose. We must get to the bottom of this and save the children, if there is still time. Oh, if I could get my hands on that rat Marat. I'd find a way to make him talk, believe you me.
Minähän tiedän kyllä, missä se on, mutta...
Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
Monsieur. Tässä mun puhuu kaikille täällä. Joo, sun vaimo on hengissä.
Madame? Eh bien, do you come bearing good news?
Kind of.
Your wife. You may rest easy, monsieur. Your wife escaped the massacre. She returned home and left you this letter.
Mon Dieu. She's going to meet our daughter and son-in-law at our charity hospital.
She may already be there.
Madame, I did not dare to dream of such an outcome. My wife and daughter. Can you imagine? And I thought I had lost both of them. The 3 of us will be able to leave the kingdom
Can
and
you
put these horrors behind us forever.
imagine?
What about the bonds?
Oh, the bonds. Do with them as you see fit.
Nice.
As long as the king does not use them. As for me, I'm going to find
Voinko
my
mä oon tarvinnut
family at
Lafayettelle,
once.
että se voi ostaa
Thank you.
lisää?
From the bottom of my heart. I pray that your efforts will be successful.
Mä tiedän.
Adieu, madame. Adieu.
Guns and bombs, I guess.
Minister Necker has given his bonds to me.
That's quite a nice little sum. Can you imagine? That's 1/5 of the
Can
kingdom's
you
entire wealth.
Wealth that the
imagine?
king squanders for his personal benefit according to his whims.
Ma foi.
Monsieur Necker certainly has been very generous to his adoptive country.
Generous? I have my doubts. The loan
Well,
was
but your
granted at a
account.
very high rate. So high, in fact, that it would have dug the deficit into an even deeper state of abyss.
Eh bien, monsieur. To what use shall we employ this boonful fortune?
Saas mä
If I
päättää.
could spend it, I'd do everything I could to return to the people their confiscated freedom.
Niin
To
vissiin.
begin, I would get them the bread they so sorely need. It is only after the scourge of famine has been
Ei oo ees
vanquished that
kakkua.
armed patriots might then be able to rise up against
Nerd.
despotism.
And where will you find wheat, Robespierre? Will you steal it from under the noses of the automats who have sworn to destroy the human race? As for arming the people, this is another one of your delusions.
Niin just.
How could your ragged pack of wretches win any sort of battle that'd be unable to lift a sword?
When you insult the people, you insult me, Monsieur de Lafayette.
I am not insulting anyone, Robespierre. But I happen to know what it takes to fight. Unlike you.
True.
I was but a lad of 15 when I took up arms. And everyone here knows my role in the liberation of America from British rule. If you allow me to dispose of these bonds, I will found an army that will annihilate the Clockwork King's diabolical machines.
Niinhän me tehdään.
As soon as I have the opportunity to leave Paris, I will rally the officers and troops that are stationed in the provinces. Then I will call for a mass uprising. I will have more than enough money to pay their
Ships
wages
and
and procure
guns.
the weapons we need.
And you will have
Ships
obedient
and
troops at your
guns.
beck and call, ready to repress anyone who challenges your power.
Hell yeah.
These troops will only serve the will of the people. I swear it.
I believe
Sure
him.
that the king has spared the rest of the kingdom, Monsieur le Marquis.
I am almost certain of it, mon père. Despite all of his resources, the king does not have enough manpower to occupy all the garrisons in the country.
Aegis, no member of this assembly can force your hand. The choice is yours.
Me ollaan
To whom will
päätetty
you
jo,
entrust
vaikka kuinka
Monsieur
kauan aikaa
Necker's
sitten.
bonds?
Lafayette!
General de Lafayette, I have decided to use these bonds for your cause. I urge you to put them to good use.
You've made the right choice, Dancer. Only professional soldiers and well-trained conscripts stand a chance of winning back the kingdom.
And of course, the people will have to kneel before their liberators.
Yeah.
History will
Elämä on.
recall that sad day when we had to put our fate in the hands of an automat. If only her creator had given her a heart. Alas, she could not help but be blind to the people's misfortune.
Lättykii. Jätkä on vaan super jelly. Missä mun pitäis konfronttaa toi Lafayette? Mitä toi haloo? What are we like actually doing? I guess must return to the Cordeliers Covenant and show the Marquis de Lafayette ordering evidence for the dead goddess. Mountains evidence proving the plot concocted by Lafayette and his men. National Guard had not come to a spontaneous process to carefully plan. I'm fine. I'm fine with this, I guess. Maybe. Katsotaan. Ehkä suuttuu mulle, mutta...
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Monsieur le Marquis, there is a most unfortunate rumor about you going round.
Oh, just one, is that?
You were accused
True.
of having delivered the troops who had gathered in the Place Dauphine over to the king.
Calumny. This is nothing less than vile slander.
Save your breath, General. The rumor is true. I can prove it.
No niin, mä
There's
mokattiin
no
kaikki.
point in trying to defend yourself. I know that you raised the National Guard for the sole purpose of taking command of it. There was nothing spontaneous about the uprising.
Do you have any evidence to support your accusations?
I do. I have the manifesto.
Bon sang.
Bon song.
Why resort to this manipulation?
You must understand what I have done. I did for the good of the kingdom. I wanted to stop this massacre while protecting the Queen and the Dauphin. In the name of the people, Aegis.
The
But an
people.
actual uprising of the people would have inevitably led to disaster. Only professional soldiers could organize and lead the resistance.
Who were your accomplices?
My brothers in arms, the brave men of the Régiment de Saintonge, veterans of the American War, men who at the Battle of Yorktown brought an empire to its knees. Alas, we gravely underestimated the enemy's
1781.
forces. We thought we would face an infantry supported by a handful of machines, but an entire army of automats.
Soi päässä koko vitu Hamiltonin OST.
Some accuse you of harboring a lust for
Mä muistan,
power.
oliko se 1781 vai
The
1782.
circumstances were to your advantage.
These aspersions are all too familiar to me.
1781.
Tell me, if I wanted the crown for myself, why did I not
Siege
take it when I
of
returned from
Yorktown.
America? When I had seasoned troops at my command and the people sang my praises with one voice. No, that makes no sense. Though I readily admit that I do believe I am worthy of fulfilling an important role for the Queen after her son is crowned.
Oh my.
Lieutenant General of the Kingdom, for example.
For example.
If circumstance requires. The Regent.
The
Voilà.
King.
Now you know everything. I haven't left anything out. However,
Lafayette
this
for
truth,
the King.
if it were made public, would play right into my enemy's hands.
1788 vai mikä tää
not to
tulikaan.
reveal anything I've just told you, and to give me the manifesto.
This is fine. I'm okay
C'est
with this.
entendu, General. Here.
Aegis, by doing this, you're not saving my honor. You're saving the future of the entire kingdom. Oh, and one more thing. Can you tell me where I can find my detractor? The one who told you the rumors about me?
I cannot tell you anything, General.
Se menee liian pitkälle.
I will not let this serpent continue to vilify me. I shall get redress for these aspersions in the end.
Do as you wish, General de Lafayette.
Sick.
General, there isn't...
Kirjaimellisesti tuo
You are
sama.
accused of...
Calumny. What's this? It was
Miksi mä haluaisin käydä tän vitu sana?
I cannot tell you that, General.
No matter. The day will...
Goodbye, Monsieur...
Ei myöskään haluta niinku siis Marattia. Maratin muroihin
Monsieur
kusta.
Raymond.
Go on, Aegis.
I went to the Hotel de Massiac as agreed. What I discovered goes beyond your darkest conjectures. The club's members have no intention of merely depriving their slaves of rest. Rather, with the king's support, they plan to replace them with automat harvesters. The Count of Cagliostro is behind the plan.
Ma foi. But such a plan would certainly only improve the lot of these unfortunate people.
You are mistaken.
Ai tekee niistä automatseja.
If the planters get their way, they will have a greater need of slaves than ever. Only this time, they intend to slaughter them to power their machines.
Onko se sitten parempi?
Quelle abomination!
Par tous les saints.
4 days ago, the Paris Guard captured 100 black people.
Oh no.
They were to be sacrificed as part of an experiment to test the effectiveness of the automat
I don't like where this is going.
Luckily, I was able to prevent the massacre.
Where are they now?
In a place they call the Dépôt des Noirs. I don't know where it is, but I managed to get the key. It bears the inscription, Tour du Diable.
The Devil's Tower is a prison in Vincennes, within the chateau walls.
That's 3 leagues from here. We'll only be able to free the prisoners once we're able to move freely ourselves.
At least they were spared the fate that the king and his accomplices had planned for them.
And what will you do with the 2 servants you employ, Monsieur Raymond?
I
Robespierre
will
taas
continue to treat them well,
vittuilemassa.
as I always have.
However, under the laws you insist on following, they will become slaves again the moment they leave the kingdom for Saint-Domingue.
Certainly not, Monsieur de Robespierre. What kind of a man would I be if what I have heard had not opened my eyes? The planters of Massiac have been proven to be nothing but avaricious murderers.
Nee.
I thought I was dealing with opposition, but now I discover them to be vile enemies, from whom it would be vain to expect
Nee.
any compromise. From this day on, I will fight against their interests with all my strength. and will not lay down my arms until the last slave in the Empire has been freed.
Rest assured, then, that the people will fight by your side, Monsieur
Niin
Raymond.
vissi.
That's the spirit, my friends. Vive l'égalité.
Vive l'égalité. Tässä kuinka monta muuta sidequestia on vielä jäljellä? Reward Factory Marat, mutta se on eri kartassa. Hyvin eri kartassa. Aha, se vaan seisoo siellä oven takana. Ei sit mitään. Niin minäkin.
Didn't you know? The Duke's allies are always impeccably informed. Some even say that we have eyes and ears everywhere.
What do you want from me?
To tell you the truth, I can't wait to hear what you've discovered about the matter at hand. And I was afraid you might leave me in the lurch. You can never be too cautious these days. That's why I decided it would be better for me to come to you.
I found no incriminating facts. Nothing to indicate that the Marquis was involved in a conspiracy.
Come now, what do you mean? You sure you're not leaving anything out?
Why do you assail this man so?
Because I will not permit things to go from bad to worse. I will not allow the Patriots who are now fighting our tyrant to suffer yet another oppressor. That's why, in the name of the French people, I ask you one last time, do you have any proof to give me?
Fuck the French people.
No. You must believe me.
Eh bien, if that's true, then there's no hope for us. I must admit defeat. We will have either the King or Lafayette, one despot or another. In either case, my fate is sealed. I will soon join the Duke in exile, and I will abandon my beloved people to their doom. I have no other choice.
What a nerd. What a gigantic nerd. Onks mä löytänyt jo ton niinku siis ton vitun Dr. Lemons työkalut? Ow. Dr. Lemon and his tools. Fuck. Fuck. What the fuck? Ja mua on tarkoitus päästä tonne ylös. I can't. It's impossible! No. Sitä. Iso köntti juustomaksuaineesta. Siis siellä oli vaan iso juustomaksu. You hit the jackpot. Minkä takia sä valitat? What are you complaining about? No. I missed. Oh, I missed. Etkä koitti arvia. En kiinnittänyt huomiota. Fuck! Can't believe you've done this, me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nailed it. The French were the French people we made on. Fuck. I'm a kitty cat, and I French, and I French. Mitään hajuu mihin vittu mä oon taas menossa. Tää oli tää missä mä tappelin sitä yhtä titania vastaan, ei täällä ollut mitään. Freedom fries. Vittu. Täältä kuinka paljon helpompaa taas mä voisin hypätä tosta yli. But I can't. So I guess fuck me, am I right? Kumpi nyt on lähempänä, toi Athena's hiding place vai? Noin oikeesti. On vähän vaikea mennä sanoa. Voi olla 80 metrin päässä, mutta sinne ei mitään loogista reittiä mennä muuta kuin kiertämällä joku 300 kilometriä. Veikkaan, että toi on lähempänä oikeesti toi. Athena's hiding place. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Athena's hiding place. A fight took place here.
Even is this.
Franciscus Antonius. What unusual names. Whose cane could this be? Perhaps the guests at the Cordelier can enlighten me.
Dear Maman. And it's Diderot. Jesus Christ. It's the game that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Fuck. Saatakaan ne päästä tuommoista yli mitenkään. Sanon nyt vielä, että tää on niinku sataprosenttisesti aidotettu tää mun mielestä. Let me out! Let me out! I want to leave. Please, let me leave. Don't do this to me. Thank God. Kiitos siitä skippauksesta. My animals! Täälläkin on sen työkalut. Secret Duroy Hood. Täällä ne on jo sen työkalut. Amazing. Ei näytä hirveän fiksulta. Toi nyt näyttää siis sinänsä siistiltä, mutta huonommat statsit. Secret Duroy. Tässä sitten. Kuinka monta objektiivia? 2 enää. 2 enää! Pääskö täältä läpi? Muista. Eli kauan aikaa, kun mä oon viimeis käynyt täällä. I don't remember. Hey, guess who's back? Back again. I guess he's back.
Monsieur B.
Tell our friend.
Document written in a script that I was unable to read.
Se on vaan lääkärin kirjoittama sana normaalia.
Ah, je vois. These pages were written using some sort of shorthand. A variation on Taylor's system, no doubt. I'm wont to use it myself from time to time while jotting down my ideas as they come.
What does it say?
It's a bit difficult to decipher. Je crois. I believe it's an autopsy report. The author writes that the subject died from a large dose of prussic acid.
What is prussic acid?
My apologies, Aegis, but I'm no chemist. You should ask Monsieur Lavoisier.
Does the name Franciscus Antonius mean anything to you?
We scholars have the strange habit of adopting names from antiquity. I imagine that we're actually named Francois Antoine. But no matter how hard I think, I'm afraid it doesn't ring a bell.
Hello. Bad.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Feels bad, man.
Acid?
It's a volatile compound extracted from Prussian blue, which is a pigment derived from the cochineal, an insect.
What does it do?
Oh, it's a lethal poison of the most dangerous sort. Though at weaker
My
doses,
God.
it merely induces a deep soporific state, or a coma, if you will.
A deadly poison.
Vähän niinku tää pelikin.
Aegis? Is everything all right?
The clues I found at the warehouse suggest that the gunpowder was moved to the Bastille.
Diable. You must find a way to get there and put an end to this threat.
Did the names Franciscus Antonius mean anything to you?
No, nothing really.
Francois Antoine, maybe?
No, nothing with that name either. I'm sorry, madame.
Ei likely story.
The clues I found at the warehouse.
Diable.
Goodbye, Miss.
Diable. Mortal.
Have you found Monsieur Marat?
Yes, you were right. He is hiding in the quarries of Montmartre.
Did he show you the way to the
Miksi sä
Bastille?
sille sen kerrot?
No, but he told me about the tunnels that will take me to the Temple. From there I can
Ei
find
kerrota
my
sitä
way to
Lafayettelle,
the
mutta
Bastille.
kerrotaan sitä
The
tolle
man is
persereille.
trustworthy, as long as he does not count you among his enemies. You should leave us and take up his advice immediately.
I found a cane engraved
Sun pitäisi
with
vetää
the
tää
name
peli läpi.
Franciscus Antonius. Who could it belong to?
Let me think a moment, je vous prie. I know an Antoine Francois, a printer on Rue de la Harpe. His surname is Momolo, but he is a man of the
Is
people
it
and
though?
a true patriot. I doubt that he ever sported a cane with his name engraved on it.
Is your plan to arm the populace going as planned?
Oh, far from it, madame. The situation is hopeless. Even if they were armed and formed into battalions, the patriots would not be able to fight.
Why is that?
Because they
Most of the
suck.
strategic points in the city are inaccessible. A strange illness strikes all who try. They are seized by an irrational fear, one so great that those who do not lose consciousness go mad. Or
That's
perish
not a
on the
disease.
spot. This
That's
makes it
called being
impossible to do
French.
anything. Any attempt at an uprising is a fool's errand.
The locations you mentioned share a common feature. A statue holding a lantern.
Shut up!
That's right.
Bitch!
From what little I could make out,
Se oli mulle
there appears to be
itselleni.
depictions of a Vestal Virgin watching over the sacred fire.
Une lanterne des morts.
What do you mean, monsieur?
Lanterns of the dead. Ancient stone pillars that are found near some cemeteries. Our ancestors kept a fire going on top of them. Today, no one knows what they were used for. A symbol of light triumphing over darkness, perhaps? Others claim that human bones, mercury and lime, were burnt there. Some odious sorcery
En
that was meant to
epäile.
entrap the tormented souls that wandered around the burial grounds.
That makes sense.
Is this some sort of French magic?
I'm not certain that the King's lanterns capture the animate essence of the dead who have been cast into purgatory. And that this essence is what allows the automats to stay in motion, without needing a key to wind them.
Tulee vaan niinku hyvää läppää niin jatkuvasti.
Now that I think about it, madame,
24/7.
obviously are not subject to the harmful effects of these lanterns.
No, au contraire.
Obviously, I'm not.
When activated, these statues reveal
I'm not
an
a human
apparatus that
people.
allows me to repair myself.
It follows that if you destroy these lanterns, the people will be free to fight again.
Tässä mun tuhota mun save
They
point.
are preternaturally strong. Nothing can so much as damage them.
Come now, no metal is indestructible. If we knew what these lanterns were made of, perhaps I could find a way to destroy them.
Take a look at this ledger, Monsieur Lavoisier. It contains a list of metals. I found it by the factories, near Vaucanson's workshop.
Let's see.
Bankrock tried
molybdenum,
to
very
destroy
good.
the
Yeah,
metal.
gold, tungsten, and zirconium. This master blacksmith knows his trade. These metals can be used to make the strongest alloy imaginable, as long as you have a fortune to invest.
Unobtainium.
Our clockwork tyrant knows no bounds.
Well, Monsieur Lavoisier, is there any way to break this alloy?
Break it? Certainly not. But a mineral acid could change its structure. Melt it, perhaps. I would recommend sulfuric acid, or vitriol, if you prefer to use its common name.
Where can I obtain some vitriol?
I had some, but my laboratory at L'Arsenal was ransacked.
Of course.
I can't tell you any more than that. You should ask my colleague, Monsieur Bailly. He uses similar substances in his research.
Monsieur Bay. Monsieur Bay. Arno.
Monsieur B.
Do you have any acid?
Would you happen to know where I could find some vitriol?
Sulfuric acid? Of course. Combined with sea salt and green copperas, we use it to polish the lenses of our telescopes. But I don't know how much we have. You would need to go to the Louvre and take a look at the observatory's storeroom to find out.
Again.
If you would allow me to.
Of course, madame. Here is the key.
Amazing.
Goodbye, Monsieur B.
Amazing. Question people. Blah, 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 blah. Who people? You people?
Monsieur Raymond,
Go on, Aegis.
I found a cane inscribed with the name Franciscus Antonius. Does that mean anything to you?
No, I'm sorry.
No. How about you?
My respects, Monseigneur.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon, as we missed you when we had to leave off the
Skip.
path that led us to this.
Skip.
Do the four names...
The Franciscan order, perhaps?
Go on.
Franciscus Assisiensis, the founder of the order, and Antonius Patavinus, one of its most illustrious members.
Patavinus.
I'm sorry, Aegis, but that's all I can think of.
Aegis, I'd like to talk to you about my research.
I
Do you have a
don't.
few moments to spare for me?
Certainly, mon père. I am listening.
I've carefully collected the testimony of our companions here. Then I compared them with the observations made during my investigation of the man who calls himself Cagliostro. I came to quite the shocking conclusion. I believe I have discovered how the royal automats remain constantly
Cool. Mä keksin se
like
jo
clocks
vittu
that never need winding.
tunti tän pelin
They get their
alusta.
energy from the souls of the dead, Aegis. They drink from the anima essence that permeates the purgatory described by Monseigneur de Lafayette. These machines feed on the dead. The greater the massacre, the deeper the river where they slake their thirst.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way to stop the bloodshed, mon père?
I believe there is always hope, Aegis. As long as I remain free to pursue. I keep thinking about the three Nemes.
The alchemist.
Three memes.
Precisely, mon ami.
What have we to fear from an alchemist?
Not him, per se.
Blah, blah.
What do you fear?
What do I Nearly 2 months ago, the king forbade anyone from setting foot inside. He had the priests forcibly removed. Since then, only our Father in heaven knows.
Oh dear.
My thoughts exactly, Monseigneur. Legend has it that Flamel was buried with his lapis philosophorum.
The what now?
What is the lapis philosophorum, mon père?
The Philosopher's Stone. Where do I begin? No one knows its true nature, or even what it might look like. All that is
Or
known
that it
is
exists.
that it is said to grant untold riches and eternal life to whoever possesses it. Its very existence is questioned, of course.
A likely story.
But if it's true, just imagine what sinister purpose the king and his accomplices might find for it. We must elucidate this matter at any cost.
Where is this tomb?
In the church's crypt.
Where is this tomb?
The priests always ensured that it remained undisturbed, but now they're no longer. We need to know.
But how?
Aegis,
Oui, mon père.
will you help us?
Did you not?
There is perhaps the penitence door behind the Châtelet. It's only opened on Good Friday, but this year I had. Here is the key.
Well, isn't that amazing?
Franciscus Antonius.
Let's see. No, that doesn't mean anything. Désolé, ma chère.
Goodbye, mon.
Skip, skip, skippity, skip, 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 skip. Lafayette.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Franciscus and
Francois Antoine. Hold on. Of course. That's the master arquebusier who killed the beast of Gévaudan. The affair took place during the reign of Louis the Beloved, just a few leagues from the castle where I grew up. I was still a
Lafayette
young
tietää
boy,
kaiken.
but I remember it like it was yesterday. It caused a stir all over the country.
I doubt that it has anything to do with my case.
I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that.
Vieläkö mun pitää question the people at the covenant? How many people?
Monsieur de Mirabeau,
No, sekin nörtti tuli takas tänne.
I found a broken cane. It says Franciscus and do you know who it belongs?
Well, I never. Yes, I know the owner.
Of course you
And
do.
I'm willing to bet you're looking for...
That's right.
Well, you'd need to look a little further east, mademoiselle. Across the Rhine for a start.
What?
Because this cane belongs, or belonged, to a certain Franz Anton Mesmer.
Mesmer, the prince of charlatans.
Good heavens. It's been a long time since I've heard his name.
5 years to be exact since your learned commission denounced his theories.
It wasn't long after that when he disappeared.
Can you tell me more about Mesmer?
He was a mystical healer who was once popular with the upper class. I myself attended several of his sessions.
You mentioned a commission.
The king did not look kindly on the healer's popularity within the court. This led him to appoint a commission from the Royal Academy of Sciences.
An institution to which Monsieur Bailly and I have the honor to belong. We were asked to investigate his alleged powers.
The experiments that we performed allowed us to determine that Monsieur Mesmer's activities were a conclusion that destroyed.
But there was...
Blah,
It was obviously
blah,
not, perhaps.
blah, blah.
When and how did...
The denunciation of his techniques was that he was abandoned by his clients. I think he was hoping to perfect his...
A hope that led him to associate himself with that dust. In any case, Monsieur Mesmer left the kingdom of...
Why did he leave?
That is a mystery. But
This is true. He left in such a hurry that he... And it seems that Cagliostro...
Is that so?
What? Yes, it's...
This adventurer from who knows where is quite... I've been able to observe him from my apartment. I wonder what he was doing.
What were Monsieur
He is a proponent of a theory called animal magnetism.
He also cobbled together a whole array of mad... Unfortunately, despite all...
What happened during Monsieur...
Oh, they were quite... Imagine well-born ladies afflicted with perfectly imaginary illnesses. A dimly lit room where incense has been burned to intoxicate the soul. And
Schmanimals magnetism.
Servants, half-dressed, gliding from countess to duchess to the sun. And the great Mesmer, a doctor with... Oh, you should...
They just had a lot of sex. And we leave. Yes, we can. Amazing. Report these findings to the Queen. Yes. Jotain sinne päin. Pääsäisimme vihdoinkin hengaamaan taas Marie Antoinetten kanssa. Kaikki muut sidequestit on nyt ohitettu. We must talk to the Queen. Paitsi tos muita, voisimme tehdä muita sidequesteja. Obtain vitriol. Enter Nicholas bla 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 blas. Bla. Group. Question is, why? Tää menee siis huomiseen. Tää on oikeesti kirjaimellisesti peli, mikä ei lopu koskaan. Sitten varmaan huomennakin menee yli vielä siitä, niin tästä tulee kuule pitkät striimit. Menee maanantaihin asti. Ei lopu koskaan. Never stop the madness. Kohta mennään taas. En ikinä avannut sitä toista puolta. Hi friends. Se oli nopea käynti Louvressa, ei oo mitään muuta sidequestia täällä. Joo, kyllä mä se varmaan jossain vaan, mutta en mä sitä striimissä ajatellut pelata. Mä oon pelannut sitä aikaisempaakaan Plague Taleä, kun pelannut striimissä. On se varmaan kuule ihan keskenäni. Miten vitussa tosta ei mukaan pääse yli? Please explain. I guess you're being cringe. Se oli onneksi nopea sidequesti hoitoa. La Cité. Report finds the Queen. Give the vitriol to Monsieur Lavoisier. Joo. Back to Luxembourg we go. Niin kai sit. Olisiko coolia. Paitsi että toi nyt sit taas käskee mulle mennä ton. Kyllä mä tajusin. Paitsi että Freddie Mercury ei oo täällä. Sitä mä en tiedä minkä takia toi sidequesti osoittaa niinku tänne, kun kaikki tietää, että Queen ei oo täällä. Hei, mulla on acidi. Mennäänkö se rikkoo save pointteja?
Here, a bottle of vitriol.
Bon sang, Aegis. I'll end up believing in miracles because of you. There's enough here to destroy one of these lanterns.
Believe in miracles?
May we know how you intend to do this? Considering that none of us can so much as approach these cursed vestals. Only Aegis is able to prove your theory. Oh, wonderful. Even if we had 20 barrels of acid, the people would have no way of using it.
You're not wrong, Maximilien. What do you suggest?
We must find a way to spray the vitriol from a distance.
Chaudolo de la Clou.
Excuse me, Monsieur le Marquis? What does the scandalous
Excuse
author
me?
have to do with the matter at hand?
Laclos is not just an author. He is also an artillery captain and a military engineer.
True.
He developed the idea of hollow explosive
Onneksi mä pelastin sen sieltä saatanan kellopelistä eilen.
The Minister of War. It is a revolutionary invention. Voyez-vous, the projectile is shot out of the cannon intact and only disperses its contents the moment it hits its target.
Lafayette on fiksu.
Tests were done using cannonballs loaded with scrap metal,
But we could also fill them with vitriol.
That remains to be proven. That would require us to get hold of our engineer.
And convince him to share the secret of his invention with us. That said, the Capitaine de la Clos serves the Duc d'Orléans and his supporters. A band of conspirators who simply want to replace the current tyrant with a traitor. It is rumored that he is now their spy master.
This is
God
true.
only knows where he's hiding now.
I know. I know.
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Because I'm Aegis and I know everything. Muhahahahaha. Entä tulisitte toimeen ilman mua? On se Maratin kanssa hengailemassa siellä luolissa. Kaivettiin se eilen vekes sieltä arkusta. Remember. Why don't you remember, Kolmar? I'm a member. Why won't you? Mä oon joutunut kärsimään tän kaiken. Niin siis, te voitte vaan ruveta tuijottelemaan taas seinää. Teidän ei tarvitse jatkuvasti kärsiä tätä samalla tavalla kuin minä. I can't believe you've done this, Mar. Väität sä, että Steelrising ei ole tarpeeksi mielenkiintoinen videopeleitä, eikö sä seurata?
If I take one more step, there will be no turning back.
What?
This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temple.
Helvetti soiko. Melkein menin endgameen. Pääs mä tätä... Vittu, tää on ihan sama kumpaa kautta sinne menee. Niin. Nyt otetaan helvetin mosen lenki.
Why did you make me do this? Of course!
Niin, nykyään mä tein muutoksia tähän, näin mä voin spämmätä näitä nappuloita.
Of course! 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 Of course!
Amazing. The of course beat.
Why did you make me do this?
Pääskö täältä edes vittu takas? Ei täältä mä takas. Ei vittu. Nyt meni niinku triplasti enemmän aikaa.
Only. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Only. It's only a game. It's only a game. It's only a game. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Kelaa sitä.
Help me.
Ei, joo, mä rupeen pikkuhiljaa oikeesti lähestymään niinku siis... I'm at my breaking point. Tää vitu Steelrising ei oikeesti lopu ikinä. Aina vois loppuisi, jos menisin vaan tekemään, mutta... Mä tiedän, että mä tuun pelaamaan tätä vaan kerran elämässä. Niin... Haluan saada tästä 45 € edestä arvoa. Plus mä tiedän, että seuraavaksi Fryer on kuitenkin halunnut pelaa jotain vitu tyhmää indie-peliä. Tai jotain muuta vastaavaa. Jotain. Se tulee olemaan jotain tosi tyhmää. Tyhmempää kuin Tilskun vietnamilaiset kauhupelit. Vaikka se taivanlainen on sinne päin. Tää on viides striimi, elikkä joku 11 tuntia. Ish. Going down. What's up, nerds?
Are you making progress, madame?
Yes, I'm working on it. Monsieur Marat, did you take part in an operation that aimed to kidnap the Dauphin and his sister Charlotte?
Me take part in an operation? Nonsense.
You take part in an
My
operation.
weapon is my pen, and I have sharpened it, believe you me. That said, we did receive some information concerning the children. Unfortunately, I'm sworn to secrecy. If such an operation did indeed take place, Monsieur de Leclos would have been the one behind it. Why not ask him in person?
Madame, I owe you the truth. Know that I did not intend to harm them in any way. We wanted to take them to the Duke in Liège, where they would have been used as
Liège, Bastion, Liège.
As part of the entourage of the children's governess, Madame de Polignac. We knew that they were to secretly leave Versailles, and we knew where they were to meet the escort that would take them to Austria. I sent a dozen of my men to watch the rendezvous point. When the time came, when they tried to take the children, the automats were ready. By all appearances, Lafayette and the Queen had been betrayed.
Help
I lost
me.
2 of my men. The others were able
Rainbow
to escape
Six
and return
Siege.
to Montmartre. They were the ones who brought me word of this unmitigated disaster.
Ding,
As for the
hissi ylös.
children, the machines seized them and set off towards Versailles.
No doubt
Oh
they've
no,
been reunited with their
tosielämä
father.
tulee läpi. I'm back.
Dites-moi, Monsieur Marat, what exactly are you doing hiding in a quarry?
Ei oo
I've
tervettä
enemies.
touhua.
In my publications, I have always denounced the corrupt, and those who corrupt them. These vampires who cheat the weak and bleed the nation dry. Chief among them?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lafayette. That Tren Sabre. A career soldier who thinks he's Caesar, not content to maintain an army of rats. This blonde
Army of rats.
His judges in his pocket.
Jesus.
It seems my prose upset him, as he swore to hunt me down. If I hadn't fled, I'd have been done for. There's no doubt about that.
Who are your compagnons?
Patriots who come and go in the quarries throughout the city, under the command of Monsieur Leclos. Alas, there are few left. And I wager that it won't be long before the machines that have taken over our hiding place find me. My hours are numbered. Mais vous-même, have you found any companions for yourself?
Yes. It's none of your business.
I'm not certain, Monsieur.
It's as if all the patriots in the kingdom of...
None of your business. Mitäs nyt sitten? Now what?
Monsieur Leclos.
Can I help you, madame?
I need
The
cannonballs.
representatives of the people are asking for your help, Monsieur.
Who exactly are you talking about?
The patriots and representatives of the Third Estate who escaped the massacre.
I need names, madame.
Monsieur de Robespierre.
Lafayette.
Monsieur Lavoisier, the Marquis de Lafayette.
All these men have declared themselves enemies of the cause to which we have sworn allegiance to.
Is there any cause more important than saving the nation?
No, of course not. What do these so-called defenders of the people want from me?
They believe they have found a way to neutralize the royal automats for good. And to do it, they beg you to give them one of the explosive cannonballs you invented.
Ma foi, if there is a way to stop these death machines, then I have a duty to assist them. But you must understand that I shall remain on my guard. When doing deals with the enemy, you must take precautions for when the game ends.
If that's how you feel, then by all means take steps to ensure your safety.
Let me think. Where are the representatives?
At the Couvent des Cordeliers.
Very well. Here's what we're going to do. I will go to the convent immediately and try to negotiate a truce.
No, se me tulee varmaan menee
There
vitu
is the
hyvin.
key to a trunk in the next room. It contains a prototype of my cannonball, as well as the patents and pages that explain how to manufacture
Koska sä et voi ite ottaa niitä
Bring
pois
all of
sieltä.
this to me at the convent. However, do not give me anything unless I specifically request it. Is that clear?
Perfectly clear, Monsieur. I will follow your instructions.
Super green. In the next room? This room? Hollow Cannonball Prototype. No mitä noi carriage tokenit on, by the way? Device triggers the preset function that allows it to return to her primary mode of transport automatically. When activated, each mind will LOL. Tada! Yes, I'm still playing as the bad game. Hurray! Nyt Nemesis fansitkin on. Level 5. Amazing. Luxemburg. Tää vielä. Tää on viimeiset sidequestit, mitä mä teen tänään. Mä koitan ajoittaa tätä vaan silleen, että me voidaan huomioida tää läpi ja sitten me voidaan tsiikaa joku speedruni tästä sitten. That's the plan.
Madame,
hello again.
These gentlemen and I have come to an agreement.
That is good news.
We will resolve our differences when the time comes. The matter is settled.
You can count on it, Laclos. But now it is clear that we are fighting the same adversary.
Adversary? You are rather indulgent, Monsieur le Marquis. It seems that you are still fond of him, despite his heinous crimes.
Voi se silti olla adversary.
The king is no more than a wild beast. And together, in large numbers, we will hunt him down.
Blah, blah,
Madame,
blah.
please give the model and the engineering notes to Monsieur de Robespierre. However, you shall hold on to the patents. No one knows what the future may hold.
Let there be peace between you gentlemen, for there is still much work to be done. We believe we now have a way to destroy the lanterns. Without them, the machines will no longer be able to carry out their sinister
Blink,
task.
blink.
But it is still just a strategy, which needs to be tested. And even a conclusive experiment will not guarantee our success. Where will we find a working cannon? How will we get
Tää
more
koko vitun
victory?
mesta on
How
täys
will we make more
tykkää.
cannonballs? Please, I ask each of you to set to work without delay. Pour la nation, messieurs.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Monsieur le Marquis,
I'm listening, Aegis.
I spoke with Monsieur Marat and Monsieur Laclos.
Ah, the scoundrels. Did you force them to confess?
Laclos, kuka sattui just olemaan täällä samaan aikaan.
They admitted to organizing the ambush at Gros Caillou.
Oopsie daisies.
Cursed recreants. Cowardly corruptors of innocence. Where are they holding their prisoners? They must be rescued immediately.
They do not have Charlotte and the Dauphin.
Excuse me? They dare to claim that?
It is the truth. The ambush
Ehkä
was
niinku
a catastrophe.
4 minuuttia
The king had
maksimissaan.
gotten wind of your plans. Automats from Versailles slaughtered the kidnappers and seized the children. By now, the children will have been reunited with their father. There is little doubt about that.
Mon Dieu. Then it is from the clutches of that tyrant in his own palace that they must be saved.
Ollaan etitty niitä satanan lapsia, pitkiä poikin maita ja mantuja täältä, ne on koko aika ollut siellä vitun palatsissa.
Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
Cunts. Absolute cunts. Misäs täällä nyt taas oli lähin save point? Voi lopettaa. Mä voin tietysti vaan matkustaa jonnekin tuolla ja sit siinä on varmaan se lähellä. Shape punch? Shape punch? No shape punch here. Mistä sitä oli satana lemonisnikketti? Tuolla on toi krypt. Luxemburgissa ei oo vittu yhtään mitään. Ei tuollakaan. Ei tuollakaan. Ilmeisesti mun nyt on näistä työkalut nyt sitten, mutta ei voi tehdä yhtään mitään. Ja sit taas vaan toi Nicolas Flamel script. Nyt mä lopetan saman tien, kun mä löydän vaan Vestaalista tuen täältä jostain lähettyviltä. Ollaan kärsitty taas tarpeeksi yhdellä päivällä. Nyt mä voin mennä taas pelaa lisää Shin Megami Tenseitä. Psykoosit on taas päällä. Monta kuukautta tulikin pidettyä taukoa taas. No hei, tulit just sopivasti, kun mä oon lopettamassa striimaamista tältä illalta. Se on aina hyvä, että joku onnistuu tulemaan just samaan aikaan. On todella harmillista, missä saat näinkin huikeen videopelin kuin Steelrising. Toisin sanoen, et ole missannut yhtään mitään. Mä saa 6 tonnilla tehtyä mitään. Huomiseen missä. No, en tiedä. Sun pitää varmaan katsoa se sitten vaikka Nelinpeli-arkistosta uudelleen jälkikäteen. Tämäkin mahdollisuus on olemassa. Tai Twitchistä arkaivista ihan mitä vaan. Mä tiedän, että sä et voi mitenkään jättää tätä kuitenkaan loppuun katsomatta. Mä tiedän, että sä oot tuhlannut tähän jo lähemmäs 12 tuntia sun elämästä. Sen on pakko nähdä, että miten tää Steelrising tulee päättymään. Varmaan jännä loppu tässä, come on. Pakko olla. Tehdään Lafayetesta kuningas ja niin eteenpäin. Tulee parempi Ranska. Kohti parempaa huomista niin sanotusti. Plus sit me voidaan katsoa joku speedruni, missä niinku siis tää peli tuhotaan ihan atomeiksi. Sitten mä laitan tän hyllyyn ja sit mä en enää ikinä tuu koskee tähän näin. Tiedän vaan, joka kerta kun mä kävelen siitä ohi ja näen sen siellä hyllyssä, niin mä tiedän, että mä tuhlasin siihen 45 €. Ja sit vituttaa. Devade. Discord.gg kautta Nelinpeli. Nelinpeli.com. Siellä ne Marquis de Lafayetteetkin on. Au revoir. Vai bonjour, mä tiedän. Anyways. Bye!